In recent decades, there has been a shift from traditional brick-and-mortar schools to virtual schools. Charter schools lead the new shift, but many states and public schools are adding a digital component to the new online programs that are being implemented. We chose to study Florida Virtual School and Utah Virtual Academy because they are both 100% online and embrace and invest in online learning. In this case study, research will compare these two online virtual schools. In addition to being the first public virtual school district, Florida Virtual School is the largest and most successful virtual school offered in the United States. FLVS is a state-level full-time public school that follows the school calendar year and offers instruction in all necessary courses. Students at all levels are encouraged to participate in clubs, events, and activities provided by the schools. FLVS has aided students who travel, experience negative social situations, have outside obligations, and learn in a non-traditional setting much better. Enrollment is open to all Florida residents. Enrollment for 2013-14 took a 5% decrease from the previous year, and it was the first time the program has seen that decrease since 1997. However, from 2011 to 13, full-time enrollment saw a 117% increase. Student achievement in courses is monitored and guided by certified teachers who can be reached by phone, text, email, or instant message. K-3 students are required to complete a minimum of 20 hours attendance per week, and those in grades 4 to 8 have a 25-hour requirement as well as a mandatory requirement of a monthly teacher phone call. Final course grades are also shared with students' district of record. Based on the 2013-14 school grades, FLVS K-8 students saw an improvement in scores which increased the school's overall grade to a B. As a pioneer in the field of virtual schools, all sections of Florida Virtual School have set standards and examples across the country. Utah Virtual Academy was known to be Utah's first all-virtual public school and stands as the only statewide virtual public charter school in the state to offer the complete K-12 experience. UTVA serves students from kindergarten through high school, offering a more individualized learning experience than a traditional public school. Students have the potential to earn a high school diploma or just get a head start on earning a college degree. UTVA is a public charter school associated and accredited by Northwest Association of Accredited Schools. Studies have shown that virtual learning does not necessarily cost less to run, and in fact, the intention of virtual learning was not to save money, but more about serving student populations that were not being served by surrounding traditional schools. To hold students accountable for making progress towards learning objectives, they are required to participate in course quizzes, tests, projects, and portfolio submissions. Students are also required to take state standardized tests. According to the Utah Virtual Academy home site, UTVA students participate in standardized tests to ensure that they keep up with No Child Left Behind, but received an F for the 2013 school year. Florida Virtual School and Utah Virtual Academy both offer K-12 education and 100% online enrollment, with no tuition costs for families. Both offer this education to students in their respective states without regard to geographic location. Both have similar target audiences in terms of student population that they intend to serve, which is students who are academically advanced, students who may be involved in extracurricular activities, travel, or medical conditions that do not allow them to attend school, as well as students who are homeschooled. Students at both schools can enroll either full-time to complete their entire education online, or they can attend part-time to supplement their regular schooling. Additionally, both schools have similar course offerings, including core subject areas and elective courses, as well as offering opportunities for extracurricular activities. Despite these general similarities in format, educational offerings, and audience, Florida Virtual Schools and Utah Virtual Academy have some significant differences. One important difference is while the UTVA is a charter school with an application process and a cap on their enrollment, FLVS is a public school that will enroll any eligible student. Another important difference found between these two online schools is that FLVS seems to have a more teacher-focused approach, while Utah has a more parent-focused approach. Finally, Florida Virtual School and Utah Virtual Academy have significantly different success statistics and ratings. Students at both schools take a state-mandated standardized test, but according to UtahSchoolGrading.com, the overall school grade of Utah Virtual Academy is currently an F. In contrast, the most recent grade for Florida is a B.
What can be concluded about online learning from this case study?
One conclusion that can be made that while superficially similar, even two 100% online schools can have significant differences. Another conclusion is that potential students and their families need to take a close look at schools before signing up, as the success rate at schools may not live up to the advertised claims, as in the case of UTVA. This does not mean schools like UTVA cannot meet the needs of some students, but it does mean that families may need to spend more time researching their online options to find the best fit. Finally, it can be concluded that Florida Virtual School is an example of how a fully public school can be an innovative leader in online education.